Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I cut through rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, see what spills out. So this week we are gonna do some big boys. So all of these have got some pretty big heft to them. I'm just gonna cut them in half. These are like kind of prospecting to see if these will be, make good slabs. So the first one is kind of a banded iron, I think. Yeah, I can see a little bit of flash. So it could just be like some sort of breccia, but I think it's a banded iron. So I'm just gonna go right down the middle, see if there's some good layers in there. This one is just a crazy breccia of some kind. Not even sure 100% what's going on here, but I'm hoping that when I cut into this thing, I think I'm gonna go this way and just cut one slab right off and just see if I'll be able to get other slabs out of it, see what it looks like. It's pretty brecciated on the end, so it should be pretty good. This one was just a really cool looking granite. It's got kind of yellow, yellow and bright white and a lot of quartz. Some sort of, black underneath there too. So I'm just gonna zip one right off of here, see if I can get good slabs out of that guy. This one is like a quartzite with a lot of yellow running through it, a little bit of fossil right there. A lot of yellow though, and looks very quartzy, so not 100% sure what this is, but we're gonna find out. I think I'm gonna go right down the middle this way, and then I'll be able to get slabs off either side if it's cool. This one is like a sedimentary rock, like with high in carbonates, so it's like very chalky, very black, but this one's got some pockets like there and like those pockets there, so I'm hoping that maybe there's some more pockets on the inside of this thing. So I'm just gonna go right down the middle and see. And then last but not least here is just this big, what I think is a huge just chunk of chert. You can kind of tell by all the fractures in it, like right there. But it's got a lot of white and brown and black, so I just want to see what the inside of this thing looks like. I think it's just going to look really cool, so I'm going to go this way, right down this one. So we're going to use the high-tech 10-inch slab saw with a thick centered blade, so it'll take a little bit longer, but it'll be the same time for you guys. So let's get set up and we'll get cutting. Okay, so you can see it kind of busted out on me there at the end, maybe pushing a little too hard, but that's okay. We can just see if we're gonna get slabs out of this thing anyways. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. That yellow's really cool though. It's like probably some jasper in there. Maybe some other stuff going on. Really cool though with the yellow and red and blue. So I'll probably try to get slabs out of this. That might make some cool slabs. It's not too pitty. Yeah, so 1 for 1. Let's get on to that second one. Okay, through that second one, that crazy breccia, I just popped the end off just so I could get as many slabs as possible because I think this thing's gonna be cool. I hope it's like this on the inside. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at all that patterning in there. That's crazy. So I don't know how that would shine up or not, but it looks really cool. All those lines, all those veins in there. Here, let me get it washed off once. There. Yeah, that's like all just crazy breccia going on in there, quartz and maybe some jasper. So yeah, I'll definitely get some more slabs out of that one at a future date, and they're nice and big too. And here's the end again. All right, 2 for 2, onto that granite. Alright, the granite. So I did the same thing just so I could get as many slabs as possible later. So let's see, hopefully it's got like a lot of this white and just a lot less black. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for, that bright white in there. And there's quite a bit of it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get more slabs off of this too. That's a really cool granite. You know, with quartz, then whatever amphibole in there, and then that brighter white with the edges around it. Really, really good granite. All right, 3 for 3. Let's keep going. Alright, through that one that's got these, I don't know, maybe horn corals on it. Very quartzy or quartzitey with all this yellow, so hopefully some of that's in there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that white is, so it's yellow staining on the outside, whatever the white is. And I think it's just like solid quartz or quartzite like I thought. It looks really cool though. It looks like a horse or something right there, or like clouds, or so yeah, I think I'll definitely get slabs off of these too. Really, really cool. Not sure again what it is, but got some pictures in there. Oh, it's like a seahorse with a little saddle on. And a unicorn on this side. All right, so 4 for 4. Let's get on to number 5. Alright, so through that one that's like high in carbonates, you know, sort of like a siltstone morph kind of high in carbonates, I don't know, in general. So it had all these pockets, so hopefully I got at least a couple pockets in there. Oh, let's see. Ooh, no pockets, but really cool pattern. Look at that, it's like tornado pattern in there. And that looks like Oscar the Grouch right there. This side, same thing. That's really cool. Really cool patterns. It almost looks like a picture. That's crazy. So I'm definitely getting slabs off of this guy too, because who knows what's in all those next ones. That could be really cool. This stuff sometimes shines up okay, but just generally doesn't take like a mirror shine just because it doesn't have the silica in it to do it. Sometimes it does though. But yeah, definitely 5 for 5. I love this stuff. I don't know if you ever see this on the beach. It's always really chalky looking, black, swirly. Like it always looks like this. I just kept this one because of these pockets. I was hoping there'd be something else in there, but maybe there will in the future slabs. But all right, on to the last one. Alright, last one. I think this thing's just a big chert ball, but who knows? Let's see. Oh. So definitely none of those brown, or like none of the brown on the inside. It's kind of like a weird, all just turns to white. That's kind of crazy. There's those couple veins in there. Yeah, those veins. I don't know. I think I would still, I think I'd still slab this thing. You know, that's kind of a cool contrast in there, and there's probably like, I don't know, 5, 6 different materials right there, maybe? Maybe not. Hard to tell, but still really, really cool. So I would think I would definitely cut every single one again for some slabs, so it was a win. All right, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.